And you got to be like, yeah, everything's great. So do you want to stay here forever?
No.
No, I just want to go. But isn't everything great? Yes, everything's great. So why don't you want to stay? I just want to go. And you got to keep on insisting. He's going to be very upset about it. You're going to break
Yeah.
his heart.
Aw.
But you got to insist that you got to go.
Uh-huh.
And then I think you get sent back to your room. And then you can leave accordingly.
You can leave. But if you do any misstep during this whole process, you're gonna die. Basically.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah. That's weird. That's weird. Although the gelatinous cube part is cool, but that's also terrifying. But it's cool. Oh, also we're on air. Welcome to Minions of the Zoo. What is tonight? Sunday night. I am your host, Kefki. With me tonight is the Oh Go Go Fro Fro. Oh Go Pogo Fro Fro. Fro Fro. Fro Fro.
I don't know who that guy is. Sounds like an asshole.
And also,
yeah.
WillHonorless, but we don't have to acknowledge him. And there's no one here to acknowledge him, tonight. Despite me. Yeah. Hot damn. Oh, we were just talking about SCPs. Yes.
Indeed.
Yeah. Talking about the motel, which I have never heard of. That one.
It's a good one. I don't remember which number it is. There's the motel is a really good one. Trying to think. There's a few fun ones. There's the classics like the flesh that hates and the lizard.
The lizard, the flesh that hates. That seems familiar.
That one's like a bioplague that infects everything living and incorporates it into itself.
Oh, okay. No, never mind. I was thinking of something else. I don't know why I was thinking the old man one. That's not that.
No, flesh that hates is like 610. Old man is 096.
Okay. See, you know all these. I don't know all these.
I know a lot of them. I don't know all of them.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like 10,000 now.
Yeah.
The J class ones are the most fun.
There are so many of. Well, though it is cool because folks can go on there and just contribute and make their own and add to it and stuff. I know that there was this one guy that was wanting to get a copyright on it a while back, and that kind of like defeats the purpose. Well, not defeats the purpose, but it kind of ruins it, because then they wouldn't belong to everybody.
Yeah, and I mean, there's also like them trying to get involved with whatever social agenda they were wanting to do, which I feel like alienates stuff. You're telling a horror story, not trying to change the world.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, and it doesn't matter whether or not I even agree with it, which it doesn't. It's just a matter of I want my scary things to be scary, not to be some sort of lecture.
I feel that way about like everything. Like if I go see a movie, I want to go see a movie. I don't want to be lectured at. Same thing with listening to music or music. It depends on what you're listening to. It can be forgivable, but like if I go to see a movie, I just want to see a fucking movie.
Yeah.
I don't be told that my way of thinking or feeling is wrong, and well, this is why, and bah, 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 bah.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Well, I mean, you would know. You're an authority.
Yes, I know. Wait. Hey, Silver Ravenwing. Peter Bell. Og. I said hi to Og, didn't I? Yeah. Gray. Who else we got in here? Who else? Will. Hello, Willis. And then put the Gordy in the center. He wants to contribute. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. He can finally be the star. Just like he always wanted. Where the fuck is Gordy? I don't know where the fuck he went. On my list, I can see him bouncing over there. I just don't know where he is on my list. Gordy, would you stop that and move your ass over here? Thank you, son. There you go. Yay! SCP-001 When Day Breaks and 5000 Wine the Foundation are my favorite.
When Day Breaks is pretty great. I feel like I'll say the concept is really fun. I thought that the article on it was lackluster, but the concept of it is great, and like the side stories about When Day Breaks is great.
96 is Shy Guy. You uncultured swine. Who are you calling?
Oh yeah,
swine?
no, yeah, 96 is Shy Guy. Old Man is 1 something. It's like 116.
Ah. Hey, Radical Radish. I can't think of how to pronounce your name, and I know that you have another name other than that, and I just can't say it because my brain is... Sorry, Farfel, you were saying?
Oh, don't worry about it.
SCP-963, Dr. Bright's amulet, right?
Yeah, well, like, and I think Bright has actually been ousted from the Foundation because, like, Dr. Bright was an actual person. It was a self-insert, and which the whole they're kind of against self-inserts in the first place, but this was like really early on, and he was an admin of the site.
Mm-hmm.
But he apparently was in some various misconducts and
wait, real life or in the
real life?
Oh.
So they outed him.
Yeah. Also, Raymond, that's it. Thank you. Hey, Raymond. Yeah, then that, I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I like the SCP, the two little eyeballs. Two little eyeball things. They're cute. I can't think of what they are.
iPods.
Yeah, iPods. They're cute. They're so cute. They wander around staring at stuff. SCP-106 is the old man. I have no idea.
That sounds right.
Yeah?
Nah, I don't know it. All the numbers. I mean, the hotel's great. The J classes I love. Like, they have the best O1 proposal, and I will stand on that. Their O1 proposal is the button. It's a big red button that says "push me."
Ooh, I like that.
And if you push it, supposedly everything will be destroyed.
Huzzah! Gotta push the button. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Gotta push it. I like that.
So, like, the entire universe gets destroyed if you push the button. And it has a cognitohazard aspect to it that makes people want to push it.
Okay. So it just makes you have the uncontrollable urge to push the button. The
exactly.
Button,
and it's already working on you.
I want to push any big red button. It doesn't matter what it is. Silver Raven Wing. Hi, it's nice to see you. I don't think I've seen you here before. One proposal is that you are the anomaly. I'm not familiar with that either.
That one's basically that by being a entity with free will, the very fact that you have free will creates parallel universes that like every decision you make, there's a decision that you will unmake or not make. So like, you
Mhm.
know, if you have the choice between Cheerios and Fruit Loops for breakfast, that's a choice. And there's one universe where you had Cheerios and one universe where you had Fruit Loops, and you multiply that across everyone and
Mhm.
every decision that they make. Well, all those parallel universes are going to grow exponentially to a point that they become heavier and heavier and collapse upon themselves.
Yeah, but that would happen anyway because you're always going to make a decision that there's another thing that you could have done, right?
And that's the idea, is that you are the anomaly, that free will in itself is the anomaly.
Okay, okay. Mitchley! Yes, yes, the big red candy like button. That's from The Simpsons, isn't it? The big red candy like button. I think that's from The Simpsons. The red pool. It's me, Ka. Damn it. Oh, it's me, Ka. It's not a SCP. Okay, hi, Ka. Sorry. I
The red
remember
pool's a
now.
fun one.
Wait, what?
The red pool's a fun
The red
SCP.
pool? Yeah, I've not. Uh, the only universe where 682 is dead? What?
Um, there's a few different universes where 682 is dead, but um, it gets into the idea of like canon and stuff like that too.
Um.
Um,
Oh, it
let's
is Ren
see.
and Stimpy. Yeah, it is. Thank you, Gray. That's what that's from.
That's what your face is from.
No, no. I don't look like Ren Hoek or Stimper McStimpersons. I can't remember Stimpy's name. I only know Ren Hoek because it sounds like you're gonna spit. I used to like that. Well, it was gross. The first time I ever watched it was gross, but I found some funny humor into it. And then when they redid the show, I thought it was really dumb, and there wasn't nothing
Yeah,
funny about it. It was just all edge, like a pizza cutter, all edge, no point. But yeah, yeah.
yeah.
The
Well, and
council says no next on 682. I am so
like
confused. Hmm.
I think my favorite, like I said I really like the motel, but my favorite one is uh 729 J. J classes aren't canon, but it's very funny.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's entertaining. Like the button is a J class. It's not something that you should that's considered canon, but it is great. Um, so the what was it? The 729-J is an entity that has basically defeated all of the things that the SCP Foundation will never defeat, including it's killed the 682. It's killed made the fascist universe uh, send out a white flag, and it's done this and it's done that, and it's done all the things um, that the SCP Foundation will never do in its canon.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a peep bunny.
A peep bunny?
Yeah, it's actually a pillow of a peep bunny.
Okay. Like peeps like to eat them, bunny?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then they have like
Oh,
the merchandise to where like you can get a pillow, and it's a
oh.
yellow peep bunny,
How?
and it's killed 682.
Oh, it's the all-powerful peep bunny. Okay,
Yeah,
that's funny.
it is. It's amazing. I love it.
The butler's handbell and the cannibal only few and not. Fernand the cannibal only few anomalies that damn lizard is afraid of. I have no idea.
Ferdinand the Cannibal is exactly that. It's this big boy that I'm not sure if Ferdinand's invincible or like immortal or whatever, but Ferdinand is at the very least a he's a very resilient guy who just like he'll have conversations with you. He's kind of a man child, but he'll
Mm-hmm.
have conversations and he likes to LARP and pretend and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But if he gets a little too hungry, he'll just eat people. And he really
Oh.
does like eating people. So they like feed
Oh.
him they feed him D classes all the time.
Oh. Well, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Hey, Keith. It's nice to see you. What's D class?
Basically it's cannon fodder for the Foundation.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, then, it's other SCPs?
No, no. They will just like sometimes they just kidnap people. Sometimes, but
Oh.
usually they'll get people like on death row, and instead of killing them, they'll just like pull them into the Foundation and throw them at anomalies.
Oh. Well, that's very awful, but. Because I was going to say if it eats other SCPs, then how is it a cannibal? But then again, I mean, if it eats other people, or people, then how is it a cannibal? Because it's an SCP, and then it would have to eat other SCPs to be a cannibal, for the word cannibal to be applicable. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. D class are basically people on death row or death row inmates.
And usually they are. I won't say all the time because there are some stories that say that they just like kidnap people. The Foundation just kidnaps people sometimes.
Yeah, that's mean of them. That's evil.
Yeah.
I thought they were supposed to protect.
Well, the SCP Foundation at best is moderately competent, and at worst they are evil.
Yeah, yeah. No, no, Gray, I am not the dangerous. Do I look dangerous?
Yes.
No. No! Stop that!
You cannot trust this ferret?
Ah! You can trust me! I am nice! Sometimes. Let's see. Yeah, I have no idea what to talk about. I should have been better prepared. I'm never prepared, though. So.
Well, do better.
No. What if I don't want to do better?
Do better.
No. You sound so disappointed in me, though. I'll do better next time. Okay. Great, I'm a ferret! Stop it! Get trusted with nuclear launch codes. No, well, we're not trusting you with nuclear launch codes. Yeah, nuclear. What's a nuclear? I don't know. But it's yes. Did I ask you how your day been, Fro?
Probably.
Yeah? Did
Yeah.
you tell me?
Probably.
How was your day, Fro?
Something.
Something, Fro. Well, in that case, how's everybody else day? How everybody out there been doing? How your day going? Mm-hmm. Well, that's
Indeed.
fascinating. Oh, how did your bacon grease candle, did it light up, Mitchley? Did you actually light the bacon grease candle? Did it burn? Did it work? Did it spit bacon grease everywhere? I thought of that, like, this morning, that might be dangerous because, yeah, there's a reason we don't use bacon grease for candles.
Dumb reasons.
Well, I mean, yeah, it would smell nice. It would smell like bacon. Hey, Bats! Your day has been a day, well? My favorite SCP is The Road Stretches On. Ka said that, and then it's burning next to you as we speak. Please be careful, Mitchley. Keep an eye on that. Don't want your house to burn down, okay?
Well, what you should do, because it is a candle, you should build a rig to put over it, and then you can have it fry bacon. And so then you can have your bacon grease candle making you bacon, and it's just infinite candle.
It would be double baconly imbued from the candle and imbued from the bacon. Yeah. Day's been good. Ran errands, working on worked on a 3D spaceship model. Ass cool. You did it smartly. Okay. If you want to join us, Mitchley, you can hop on. It's just me and Frofro and Lodi, but you don't have to acknowledge him.
Well, and I don't smell, but someone here does.
Look. It's part of being a ferret. It's called musk.
God, everything's loud.
Some people like to pay to sniff ferret musk. Wait, that's gonna go in the place. Never mind.
Clip it.
No.
Well,
$5. Now let you sniff me. Yes.
Yeah.
On Kefki's store, you can get some ferret water.
Oh God.
Oh.
Ferret water. I'm scared to know what that is.
Hey, Green Badger.
It's like energy drink for ferrets. Yeah, ferret water. There we go. I fixed it. I saved it.
I mean, I guess it has a similar effect as smelling salts.
Yeah, because ferrets need more caffeine.
Yes. I finished my last cup of coffee. I don't have any more coffee creamer, which sucks. Not until Noah gets home, so I'm not going to be able to have any more caffeine.
But I did do my candle smartly so I wouldn't catch on fire.
Okay. How?
Oh yeah. Well, I had a one of those fairly shallow. What is it? Let me say it's about 3 inches tall. It's a glass candle holder that was originally a regular candle.
Mm-hmm.
And that candle burned all the way down, so I just poured my bacon grease in that.
Cheer bats.
And I didn't fill it to the top, obviously, because then you are asking for trouble.
Yes, yeah. You still need to keep an eye on it. Just be careful. I'm surprised it's burning though. Like, is it evenly burning or?
So far, I mean, it's been burning for like 5 hours.
That's crazy.
And you want to know what's even more crazy is I grabbed a wad of cotton and I weaved my own wick. That sounds dirty.
Yes, it does.
Well, whatever gets you going.
Well, I did another 70s TV show for Twitter.
Oh no!
Or I guess
Starsky
it
and
makes a better way to say it is whatever weaves
Just
your
like-
wick.
Just about 10 minutes ago.
What was that, Furfro?
Whatever weaves your wick.
Whatever weeds your wick. I like that. That's funny. All right, sorry about that. What was that, Bats?
I did another TV show for Twitter just a few minutes ago.
You did a TV show? What?
Yeah, like the other ones I did, with Grok.
Oh,
I see what you did there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. What'd you do?
Hill Street Blues.
Oh,
With BuhLooZeR as a cat cop in uniform.
that's cute.
Lots of them.
That's
Yeah.
cute. That's cute.
No, I like messing about with Grok.
Carl, what are you talking about? 3 inches is enough, chat. What the hell does that mean? Do I
Green
want to know what
Badger.
that means?
Badger said Wick Weaver sounds like the last name of a fantasy
It
character.
does. It does.
It does.
Reginald Wick Weaver.
It also sounds like an old trade.
It really does.
I be a wick weaver, sir. I weave wicks.
Is it made with real ferrets? No. Wait, what? The water?
Yeah.
No. Are you talking about the musk? Yes, that's made with real ferrets.
So what's this about this ferret water? I mean, is it like water from a
What
ferret, or is it water that's flavored like a ferret?
Answer the
Like
question.
why is there a jumping lich in the cage?
I don't know. Where did that come from?
Hi.
All these things happen.
Hello.
Where's my drink? There we go.
The only reason I said 3 inches enough because Mitch said something about 3 inches being as long as the wick that he had.
Hold on, let me.
Hello, off-white.
Well, you know.
I just spawned in. Hi.
Hello.
It's shallow and it's wide.
You also spawned
that
on
was
top of
good.
Fro. How rude.
I had to eat a lot of bacon to do it, though. That's
To
okay.
spawn on top of what?
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 What? No. To make the candle, I had to eat a lot of bacon.
Oh. Oh.
Ah,
Okay.
You know
Yeah,
you didn't
who-
have to
who
eat
are
the
you?
bacon, you just had to put it away.
Excuse you.
In his
One
stomach.
does not cook
You don't
bacon and
have
then
to.
let it stay there.
yeah.
Eh.
Like I said, who are you?
Bacon is
Big
for the
toast.
you must consume it.
I'm thinking
I
about.
mhm.
That's so important.
I bet really is bouncing there, isn't he?
Yeah.
My code is bouncing.
No,
In
you
fact,
see,
the flame is-
Go ahead, Mitch.
The flame looks like it wants to go out, but it's not going out. It's not even a very big flame.
So who the hell is the bouncing jack-o'-lantern?
That's Gordy.
Oh,
that's
that's
my
Gordy.
son.
It's the horror version of Cinderella.
I think the horror version of Cinderella is Cinderfella.
No, that
Is there an SCP for
that was a
leftover
Jerry Lewis
bacon?
film.
Wait, did you say Sherry Lewis?
Jerry.
Oh,
Sherry Lee Lewis.
No,
you said
Jerry
Sherry
Lewis.
Lewis. I was like, what'd she do with her and her damn fucking
Sock puppet.
the pork chop that dummy
Yeah.
she had? Puppet.
Lamb chop. It was a lamb, so it was lamb chop.
Was it lamb chop? I thought it was pork
Yeah.
chop. I don't know. I never got into that stuff as a kid anyway. I have very vague memories. I'm surprised I got the name right. The Sherry Lewis.
I remember it when I was a kid, and yeah, I think it was the first time I ever wanted to buy a flamethrower. I was odd as a kid. You know, most kids around about 4 or 5, they're into cutesy stuff, even boys, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't.
No. I mean, I liked puppies. I always liked puppies.
Oh, yeah, I used to get wrong off my next door neighbour because I'd steal his daughter's dolls and bury them in their sandpit.
Oh, there you go. I have a question for everyone.
Brown.
8.
More of a scenario. And I think I talk a lot about AI replacing Hollywood as far as entertainment, and I don't really think it's going to replace it as much as it's going to be a parallel vector for entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about it in the last 24 hours, I guess. And it occurred to me that one of the reasons AI is going to kind of kick Hollywood's ass in a couple of ways is because if I want to watch, let's say, in Marvel Comics, there was one of the events, one of the early ones called the Acts of Vengeance. It was a limited series, and it involved, the whole, just about the whole catalog of characters. And in the coming years, if I want to see that played out as it was played out in the comic book, I'm going to be able to get to do that. Whereas if I wait for Hollywood to make that story, and then they do make that story, they're going to butcher that story. So it's not that story anymore.
Yeah.
That's
Problem
why
with
I
the
posted.
AI stuff is, sorry, the problem with the AI stuff these days is you're getting a lot of videos on YouTube. People, what if Superman went to the Star Trek universe and all this stuff, and you can tell these have been entirely AI written.
Oh, of course.
They're using an AI voice, and you can tell the AI written because the versions of the characters are all generic, and it's always Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Oh, yeah.
They're bland stories.
Yes.
And I know for a fact you can get AI to write some really deep and interesting stories.
You can with the right prompting and stuff.
Yeah, you've got control at every step of the way, pretty much.
Well, more or less.
So my thought process about that, Mitch, I posted it yesterday. Yesterday. There's so much creative bankruptcy in Hollywood right now.
Always has been.
Has been for a very long time. And
Since
they've just
Hollywood
been
was
putting
there.
out.
I
You know
do
what I
think
mean,
that's
though.
a piece of the
Yeah.
puzzle.
But it gets worse as it progresses. It's
Funny.
to the point. I mean, it's to the point now where they're just going back to movies from the early 2000s just to recreate.
Yeah, it's funny though. The moral bankruptcy, the artistic bankruptcy rather, originally
I
was
call
all,
it creative bankruptcy.
yeah, it was all to do with finance. I mean, right up until the 90s, really. Shows that were actually good were being destroyed because the producers and the studios wanted to make a quick profit. Yeah, maybe some merchandise. So the ruined shows. Battlestar Galactica, Buck Rogers in the 25th Century, to name but a few. Planet of the Apes, the TV show. They were all destroyed by finance. Now they're being destroyed by the message.
Yeah.
Again, I think that's only part of the puzzle. What are your thoughts, Fromun?
New stories are being created still, and I mean, like, you look at something like Has Been Hotel, and you look at a lot of the indie projects. The simple fact is that it's becoming more of a power to the people process, and AI is absolutely involving itself there, and it's helping it so that individuals can do things that like an entire studio would need to be doing for a lot cheaper. Now, I'm kind of against AI being used in that way. I think it's more something that needs to be for problem solving rather than entertainment, but that's more me. I think that part of it is just, the skills needed to do that stuff if it is its own endeavor, and I think AI desaturates that. But I'm not against anyone using it. It's just I'm not going to.
Yeah.
And you know who I find it that it hurts the most? The people who claim, oh, AI hurts people, it hurts this, it hurts that. You know who it really fucking hurts? The people's egos.
Well, actually, I believe it hurts the Connor family most.
Oh, yeah, but still. That's a whole different thing.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think AI does damage creativity. Yeah. I mean, it
It
does.
just doesn't know what it wants to do at the moment.
It doesn't know what it wants to do. Period.
It's not.
It's software.
Like if you're talking about artists and stuff being against AI and so forth, it's not their egos that are getting hurt. They're not getting business. They're not able to sell commissions. They're not able to do things like that because people are just taking their art and feeding it into the machine and having it spit out something that is similar to or enough to that they'll just use it, and it is taking away not only their business but their intellectual property and so forth and so forth. So
Well, that's a whole
valid
different
argument.
thing.
But what I was going to say was AI. I mean, AI doesn't have an opinion on anything. It's just programming.
Yep.
But yeah, people saying, "Oh, it hurts the creative process." It does it shite. People who are
Well,
already
because right now
creative.
it's in its
Hold
infancy.
on. People who indulge in the creative process, who are actually creative, and who use AI, they're not becoming less creative. They're just using a different tool. It's people who aren't very creative who use AI that are basically mass-producing slop. If you understand what I mean, it's just a different
Yeah.
paintbrush for people who are already
Yeah, I
creative.
Yeah, I agree. It doesn't generate. It can't generate something that doesn't exist yet. From what I say, I think.
Let's imagine it for a moment. For example, I love the film To Kill a Mockingbird. I think that is one of the greatest American movies ever made. Now,
Made from one of the greatest writers ever made.
With one of the greatest American actors ever made.
I'll get to my point in a week. Imagine, because you know what happens when they take a book and they switch, what's the word? So they switch the medium. So they go from book to film. Some things are going to have to be different necessarily.
Yeah.
Now imagine the book To Kill a Mockingbird has some differences from the film. And, you know, the film was made in what, 1960?
I thought it was somewhere in the
1958,
50s.
something like that. Ages and ages ago. The film already exists before AI was even a concept.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a little bit different from the book. So imagine now if I could tell AI in the style of the film To Kill a Mockingbird, make a movie that is word for word just like the book. Or, you know,
Okay.
make it a 1-to-1 ratio so that the story in the book and the way it's told is identical to the movie, or vice versa. Then I'll be able to do that, and I'll be able to see it for my own eyes, what the book was doing versus what the movie did. With you know, the production of the book happened in one phase. The production of the film happens in a second phase. And if the third phase is me using AI, not to sell the story or to sell the movie, but just to watch it for myself, is that such a tragedy?
Probably
No,
not.
not if it's for yourself. Not if it's for your own entertainment.
Oh, and that's another one. There's more and more AI films being released on YouTube, and you can tell the people who use it are just messing about with AI because there's no story to it. The scenes shift too quickly. Characters change mid-scene. Yeah, very unprofessionally done.
It's like
But it is the start of something.
A lot of that is like when you have a bad dream or a nightmare or dream and period, and your brain is creating things like there's a lady standing next to you with brown hair, then you look away, you look back, she has red hair, everything changes, is constantly changing and evolving, and because your brain can't, that's what it reminds me of. It's like a dreamscape, so as to speak.
Yeah,
AI
it's got that.
is.
Yeah, that reminds me of the time I took my friend's antipsychotic tablets.
Oh, joy, that's fun.
Well, you know, it's like the time we watched that Star Wars fan film with Darth. With the Sith Lord who, oh God, that was bad. I don't even remember the name of the thing, but it was it looked like it was done with AI, at least the art part of it.
All I remember that film
it was terrible.
All I remember that film is Tia announcing it, and then somebody asking me, was I entertained?
No. I just think the AI thing is going to happen. There's nothing we can do about it. There's no stopping it at this point.
We can't stop it. We can only direct it.
Yeah.
Right.
True.
the only thing we can do, I don't think AI is the issue. I think
really
dishonest people is the issue. And we
Dishonest
know
people
that
are always the issue.
I think we all know that there are going to be dishonest people using AI to profit in a dishonest way.
I had an idea of like making an AI mini kind of movie series like about everybody's characters in this group, and like it'd be kind of fun just to see them in like different fantasy sections. Here being like this infinite Lord Lich hovering over space and time, and it's just like all the different spaceships.
Have you ever seen an old cartoon show? Yeah, it looked like a kids' cartoon show, but it wasn't, called Happy Tree Friends.
Oh my god.
That's what
No.
that's what you're suggesting would end up like, only worse.
It wouldn't be that bad. I mean, there would be blood, gore, swearing, and all kinds of shit.
The only one who would survive is the cutest character in the bunch.
Gordy.
Probably kept surviving at the end.
Yes, Kefki would be the only one to survive.
Gordy. Oh.
Kefki in her parrot form just winking at the camera at the end.
Yeah.
1961. Okay. I wasn't watching the chat. I should have been.
What's 1961?
You should have been.
Oh, that's the year that To Kill a Mockingbird came out.
Yeah, I put it in the chat because you were talking and I didn't want to disturb you.
Ah, there we go.
So yeah, I thought it would be a really funny idea for like an epic fantasy like fantasy adventure, space adventure type of thing. Could be kind of funny.
Well, where Blue's got to go on a journey of discovery.
Oh god. And there would be like some like hysterical stuff. It would be like we're all just making fun of THUR.
Yeah. Assassin of the Grey makes a great point. It says Prelude to Axanar, for example, that's a Star Trek fan film, should have been snatched up by Paramount and given the studio's full resources. Instead, they file a lawsuit because their in-house talent is proven incompetent by fans. There's a truth to that, but I'm going to apply it to Womp Stomp Films' Never Hike Alone series.
I don't think that was the real reason. I think the real reason was because Paramount wants to control the entire narrative of Star Trek. Paramount had different ideas where they wanted to take Star Trek. The fan films are getting in the way. That Prelude to Axanar was an excuse.
I think so. I mean, a lot of the Star Trek fan productions have been exceptionally good.
Yeah, even the really badly acted ones. I mean, look, I'm looking at you, Star Trek Farragut.
Yeah, Gray says, that's my point. That's my point.
Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, first of all, Friday the 13th needs to pull the head out of the ass and get rid of this Jason Universe nonsense. Because that's not even really anything. That's a company that says, hey, look at our new keychain with Jason's head. Oh, wow. Bet you're happy that Friday the 13th still. No, it's not Friday the 13th. That's Jason Universe. Friday the 13th is a dead franchise. There is no Friday the 13th right now. There hasn't been for a long time. If there were, the TV series coming out wouldn't be called Crystal Lake. It would have Friday the 13th
like they're doing
in
it
the
with
title.
TV series now. Like they did that with Pennywise. They're calling it Welcome to Derry.
I like the Friday the 13th TV series. It had nothing to do with Jason Voorhees or anything, but it was still good.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was Warehouse 13 before Warehouse 13 was Warehouse 13.
Yeah. It should be in the same universe as Warehouse 13.
What's that?
I was saying my roommate's dad just recently bought the Friday the 13th series.
No, it's a fun little...
Yeah.
Being... there's a lot of good fan films out there, and the people who own the IP, if they were smart, because the films are already made and made on someone else's dime, offer them a licensing deal.
Mm-hmm.
And say, hey, we'll make your fan film an officially licensed product. It'll be like an Elseworlds kind of thing. It'll be like the further adventures of whatever. and put it together in a little box set with like 3 or 4 fan films. You know, if it's Friday the 13th, 3 or 4 different fan films from different outfits who made decent fan films. 3 or 4 episodes of a Star Trek fan series or whatever. You know, just it doesn't have to be the official thing. It can be a licensed, like, subsidiary type thing.
Well, it's like Star Trek Continues. I mean, personally, I think that should be made canonical.
Oh, so do I, but it doesn't have to be for this to work.
Yeah. Oh, I understand that.
And these IP holders would probably make a, you know, I'm not saying that it would radically impact their income, but it would be some income. And it would be better than selling fucking keychains and Crocs with logos on them.
Why?
What?
How do they have to anesthetize these crocodiles before they put the logos on them?
Yes, it's a very complicated process.
You making fun about Jason Voorhees Crocs?
No, I'm making fun of the idea of a crocodile with a logo on it.
I'm making fun of the fact that Jason Universe can't produce a real entertainment product. They have to.
Well, no.
They have to do chia pets of Jason Voorhees and whatnot.
Stupid, aren't they the ones that did the stupid Angry Orchard commercial?
Yes.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. I hated that.
What makes me laugh is I don't know if you still do, but you could get action figures of Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger. Yeah, for your kids to play with. Your kids who are too young to actually watch any of these movies.
They have them.
Yeah.
I'm saying you could get them. I don't know. I didn't say you can't get them because I didn't know. But I mean, these are products that are advertised to children who are too young to watch these movies.
See, I don't think anyone's really too young. I mean, there's like, if it's an Art the Clown kind of thing, yeah. Because let's be honest, that's not telling a story. That's just torture porn. So that's a different thing, and I wouldn't show that to a kid. But the original Halloween, I'd show that to a kid all day long.
I could never get frightened by Pennywise, partially because when I was a kid, when there was circus, and one of the clowns there, I can distinctly remember him. I mean, this is going back to like 1968, before anybody says anything. One of the clowns at the circus, from what I remember, looked exactly like Pennywise. So when the first the first TV version of it, even now, I can't. Sorry.
I mean, Tim Curry is scarier when he's dressed as a transvestite in the Rocky Horror Picture Show and singing at you. I mean, I like Tim Curry. Tim Curry's a fantastic talent.
Yep. Is the stream buffering for anybody else?
Not I.
Yes, it is buffering for me, but also the audio is buffering, so that has to be my internet connection, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry about
I'm just wondering if it's because I've also got stream.
Now it's
I'm just wondering if it's because I've also got Steam open as well.
Oh wait, no, it's not buffering. It's just that Man in Cloak is bouncing at a different rate than Gordy.
Well, I did have the buffering up there for a minute. We're back. Thank you, Gray. All right, we're back to normal. Sorry about that. My internet's probably doing its stupid.
Hold on a minute. If we're back to normal, that's not us. We're not normal.
That's true.
Don't.
Wait, Will, is it still buffering?
Not now. It was buffering when we saw buffer.
Okay.
It's that pretty Sarah Michelle Gellar again. Buffer the Vampire Slayer.
Stop it.
Vampire Slayer.
See, that's what I'm really looking forward to with the AI thing. I'm not looking to make money on it, but I would love to be able to just say to the AI, show me a Friday the 13th movie where Jason has to fight off a werewolf.
Oh, hey, there's something. I mean, it wasn't AI. It was back in the early mid 2000s. Lionhead Studios, if you remember them,
They
produced a game, the movies, and then the sequel, the movies too, which was basically a movie studio simulator. But you could make your own films with it as well.
Huh.
I mean, they weren't big or anything, but yeah. I made a few. One of them I made about the Slayer is born to circus performers, right?
As in the Vampire Slayer?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's always born to circus performers. So I made this. That was the start of this short film I made. And then the titles come up. Boffo the Vampire Slayer. A clown who went around killing vampires.
You know, I really think that there's going to be a market for AI entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not going to completely kill the market for regular live action, human written and produced entertainment.
Yeah. It's like, I forget what was that film that came out in the early 2000s, completely CGI. The Final Fantasy, The Spirits Within, or something daft like that.
Yep.
Friend of
You're
mine, when
right.
he saw it, he goes, well, that's a death knell for actors because every studio will just start using CGI actors and you won't. No.
It takes a lot more
You're
to
an
do the
idiot.
CGI than it does to have an actor in front of the
And
camera.
even-
'Cause usually to do
For the moment, yeah.
to do that convincingly, you need to have an actor anyway with the little
Yeah.
things on them to track their motions and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, but even if you could do it without an actor at all, it wouldn't take off because people want real people on the screen that they can actually meet at conventions and shit.
Yes. I mean, there's a different element to it when it's a human product.
Yeah.
There's more depth and like you said, Bets, like you implied.
Great.
Part of that depth is going and meeting these people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting that picture with Bruce Campbell, you know?
Yeah.
And that's just something you can't do with AI.
Or accidentally being killed by Bruce Campbell because your Deadite makeup is far too accurate.
Hey, I got a picture of me with my favorite actor, the NVIDIA chipset.
Yeah.
Well, there is Hatsune Miku.
This is me with my favorite.
True.
This is
What?
me with my favorite actor. The line of code in the AI that wrote him.
Oh, there are Hachu. What is her name, Fro?
The Hatsune Miku thing.
Yeah, she's AI, right?
Yeah,
Completely.
kind of.
Oh, I thought she was completely AI, even her voice.
No, because
No, that's
she's
Cher you're thinking
way
of.
older.
Oh.
Like,
Oh.
there have been AI models that were made, like, in the 60s, but, like, to someone like Hatsune, I think they're not AI. I mean, there are AI models of that character, but
Oh, that's something that makes me laugh about Generation Z. Their life with computers has completely affected their worldview. Generation Z people who do not believe in the moon landings, I've heard them say that that NASA photoshopped the moon landings
Yeah.
and used CGI.
When such things really didn't exist at the time.
Yeah.
No.
But that's not because they're ignorant. I mean, it is because they're ignorant, make no mistake. But it's not out of stupidity, is what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
not a question of intellect. It's a question of life experience. It's just a different life experience than what we had.
Yeah. It's like stories set in like ancient Rome where the good guy doesn't like slavery because slavery's wrong. Well, slavery wasn't wrong then.
Nope.
At least, it was to their morality anyway. To ours, yes, it is.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you honestly, if you want to write a story that in your setting is the Old West, you got to read a bunch of shit about the Old West.
Yeah.
Not, and it's because you if you want to do it properly, things have to feel authentic. And
Yeah, you've got to throw everything you've seen in the Western for one thing.
well, you have to you can't have people in the Old West bouncing around using modern vernacular.
Yeah. That can throw you out of a film incredibly. That's one of the things that did well in that Jason Momoa Conan the Barbarian. There was no modern vernacular in it.
Oh yeah.
To be perfectly honest, I thought he did his Momoa's Conan was closer to Robert E. Howard's Conan than Arnie's.
Oh, certainly.
I mean, because Arnie's was just a big dumb wall of muscle.
Oh, and the second one certainly, and the first one was a much better film.
Yeah.
I mean, Conan wasn't such an idiot in the first movie. But
yeah,
the second one they tried to play a little too much for comic relief.
Yeah, and they got Toth Amon totally and utterly wrong.
Yeah.
Like the first film, he was fighting King Cold's enemy, Thulsa Doom. Played by Woody Paris.
I'm having a concept for a new dish.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You know how you got a shepherd's pie, right? And you got a cottage pie. I'm thinking of taking the concept completely sideways and making a fucker's pie.
Now, I've got a question to ask you now. You said a new dish. Why did my mind suddenly go to satellite dish?
I have no idea.
I was talking about the moon. Yeah,
Probably,
yeah. And I don't know, Gray. I mean, if from my understanding, you can shine a laser at the moon at a certain angle and it'll reflect back because they put mirrors or something on there.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yep.
I don't know what kids are thinking.
Because in doing that, that's how we discovered that the moon is moving away from the Earth.
Wow.
Well, I'll tell you why kids do that, because I remember being a kid and not only did I know it all, but even today I hesitate to believe anything that I'm told, especially by government, because it's essentially government that says, yeah, we landed on the moon, but there's evidence to back that up.
Yeah.
So I'm not
from what I've
not
heard,
so resistant to that information. But our government, as long as I've been alive, really hasn't given me any reason to believe a single thing they say.
No, that was mine. From what I've heard, I mean, I don't know how true this is, but I mean the idea that that the moon landings were hoaxed has been going since not long after the moon landings themselves took place. But the idea that they were filmed in a studio only started to be heard after that film, Capricorn 1, where the American government had faked landing on Mars. Good film if you haven't seen it, by the way.
Assassin of the Grid. People believe conspiracy theories because it makes them think they're special and they have the real knowledge. That's part of it.
Yep.
But it's
another reason why
the creation of that conspiracy theory. Conspiracy theory is a different thing.
Yeah. Another reason why a lot of people believe conspiracy theories is they don't actually believe it, especially if they're young ones. They get into them to express the rebellious nature of youth.
Yes, that's where I was going. Part of the rebellious nature of youth is to look at information and go, no.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the very foundation of rebellion. No.
Yep. And the assassin's right, because let's face it, if America had faked the moon landings, the Russians...
God damn it.
The
Did
Soviets
anybody not
would be
hear
the
me
first.
this whole time?
Not a word.
No, we
Son
don't
of
care.
a bitch.
The Soviets would have found out. I mean, the Soviets had such a good espionage network, we're only recently finding out what they fucking got up to. They would have
We've
found
known
out
about what they've been up to for years.
for years, but not for decades. But they would have found out. They would have blown the lid,
Oh, yeah.
and the United States would still be recovering from it now.
We are. I mean, we have what they call, I think, the 50-year war, like the 50-year law. So, like, if anything
not
that
what
we've
I'm talking about. I'm on about the moon
Huh?
landings. If the moon landings had been faked, the Soviets would have exposed it. America would still be recovering.
oh yeah, that yeah. We were in the space race with them.
Yeah. But like I said, the Soviets had such a good intelligence operation that it's only relatively recently that we've started to find out what they actually got away with.
Mm-hmm.
They got away with Kefki's cheesy poofs.
Nah.
Yeah, but she got them back.
Well, yeah, I mean that they did that, and then Kefki made sure that the Soviet Union fell.
Yeah. Yeah, because she chewed up Gorbachev's happy sack, didn't she?
Yeah.
That's the sack what he keeps his vodka in, Kefki,
Oh.
if you're wondering.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
And know before anybody else, vodka is not a euphemism for any piece of anatomy.
All right, so the government's 50-year rule for classified documents established under Executive Order 13526 mandates automatic declassification of most records older than 50 years unless specific exemptions like human resources or WMDs apply, requiring special permission for the indefinite classification. However, many documents are held up by agencies using exceptions, leading to ongoing debate about misuse with the agencies like the DoD, often citing foreign relation concerns, while the NARA oversees the process for historical records. Damn.
That's nice. Oh, talking about Gorbachev, they never found out who it was who spilled that ink on his forehead.
2009, this executive order set the framework, blah, blah, we already know that part. Reveals human intelligent resources up to 75 years or details on those in extraordinary cases or diplomatic or foreign relation harm. Process, the originating agency reviews documents for declassification, revealing the National Archives and Records Administration, the NARA, according to reviews older than records.
I've got a silly question. Well, it's not so much of a silly question, actually. There's actually a conspiracy theory behind it. What if Tom Paris was right? The Soviet Union hasn't fallen, it's just what they want you to think. There's actually a conspiracy theory along those lines that the Soviet Union hasn't fallen, they're just faking it.
I don't know. If they're faking it, then the American government's in on it with them, because ever since the fall of the Soviet Union, the American government has spent too much time paying attention to its own citizens.
Yeah, that's part of it. Because the other part is that the Soviet Union actually managed to take over the American government.
Well, it's because they also had a lot of plants embedded in the freaking commie bullshit in Hollywood and all that at the time too.
Yeah, I mean, there's a difference between Soviet and communist, to be fair.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and a lot of the people who were outed as communists during the McCarthy witch hunts weren't communists, or even socialists for that matter. They were just people who somebody had a vendetta against, so ousted them as a communist to get rid of them.
Yep.
That too.
Kefki, are you getting gas?
No, this is just straying very close to politics, into politics, and no politics, please.
True enough.
Okay.
Also, it's
so not even comments about a parrot named Polly who swallowed a clock.
Well, we've been going for about an hour already anyway.
Yeah.
Kefki gotta get her.
Sorry.
Kefki gotta get her butt in the other chair so it doesn't hurt.
Yeah. I also kind of zoned out. I apologize.
No, you're good. Okay,
Kefki's
actually,
chair
let's
makes
let's
her
do a
butt hurt.
quick segue. I got a article here. If y'all want to be okay with that.
No.
Are you hosting the stream? Are you the host?
No.
Are you calling the fucking shots?
No.
Who, me?
Did you ask us if you could go into a segue?
I just asked.
Oh, did you? Then fine, go ahead.
I was asking.
Stop being a jackass. He's teasing you.
I was literally just asking if anybody was okay with it.
Oh my god. Fucking put my fucking heart in my throat, Lodimer. Don't do that. Scared me.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but he does have a point. He didn't
Jesus.
ask beforehand. Yeah, he didn't bring it to you before the show started, so...
I didn't even start.
God. Go ahead. Sorry.
Fine, it's-
Just my heart pounding hard. Go. Baby. Baby.
I mean, it might contain offensive material.
Nah, I'm sure it doesn't have offensive materials.
Well, you can't read it then.
I don't think it would. It was basically about this therapist asking boomers why. It's kind of stupid.
Why what?
Why what?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I wanted to find out.
Why what?
I don't know.
What's going on?
Who did it?
That's what I'm trying to read.
Oh. Go ahead, read. Go ahead.
This is the title of it. Says millennial therapist has one question for boomer parents. Respectfully, why? That doesn't sound respectful. That sounds douchey. Anyway, after seeing the same issue in clients and her own life, millennial therapist took to TikTok to ask baby boomers one question. Mary Beth, blah, 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 whatever her name is, 34, has over 10 years experience as a licensed clinical mental health counselor. That's a mouthful. During her career, she has noticed something that her parents that parents born between 1946 and 1964 constantly do that she truly doesn't understand.
Well, look after the kids.
In the 1.2 million view video, she sacks out a series of phone calls in which she plays a parent aged 61 to 79. That sounds more like a grandfather than a parent.
Yeah.
In each skit, the parent drops serious news at the last minute, like, your dad has had open heart surgery today, and justifies the delay by saying she didn't want her kid to worry about his health.
Uh-huh.
So she's upset that they wait to the last second to delay the information.
So
What?
basically, she's
I don't know.
generalising and going along the trend of it's okay to bash boomers, right? Got you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't understand what the point is. Like, is what is she asking? Why they wait till the last second to say something?
Yeah, because it
Oh.
sounds like they're like trying to soften the blow of the news or whatever.
Yeah. I
I
don't
think that's
know.
something that we all do. I think
Yeah.
all of us do that.
I mean,
It's not
Yeah.
just boomers. Everybody does that.
You don't start a telephone conversation. Oh, yeah, your dad's dead. How you doing?
Who starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Even when you're dealing with someone who's completely direct about such things, even that person will
Well-
say, "I've got bad news for you."
Yeah.
And that's already
Mhm.
cushioning the blow, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
It's
everyone does it.
like I
What?
said, it's a really dumb article.
Your mum's dead. By the way, it's been an hour.
Lodi, God damn it, stop it.
Oh, yeah, the one about this sergeant. He's got these recruits out on parade. And, yeah, he's reading news from home. And he goes, Smith, take a step forward. Yes. This guy takes a step forward. Your mother's dead. Smith collapses. Right?
Oh.
Following day on parade. Jones, take a step forward. So this guy takes a step forward. Yeah. Your wife's leaving you. He bursts into tears. Because, see, your has him in front of him the following day, I tell him, it's too blunt about it. He's got to soften the blow, be subtle about it. So the following day, he's got them on parade. He goes, right, all of you with father, take a step forward. Where do you think you're going, Smethurst? Takes a minute to land.
Take the L.
It's been,
I'll take the L.
No.
Are you hinting that it's time to stop?
No. I'm not hinting. I'm telling you. It's time to stop.
Oh. Well, okay. No,
All right,
you
didn't mean to
became the
hijack
boss.
everything.
Yeah.
And today's episode of Kefki Street has been brought to you by the letter L and the number 3.
L3. Okay, well then, because idiot over here, meathead's grumpy, I guess we're gonna stop now. Okay. Well, so shill time. Bat, show yourself.
Got nothing to shill.
Don't
do drugs.
No, you're on Twitch.
Or I'll find you.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got Twitter.
On Twitter, yeah. You can show your
So you
Twitter.
can find. I've got to go look for it now.
You can twirl
While
your
you're
shitter.
doing that, Mitchley, why don't you
Found
show
it.
yourself?
Okay, tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern. Minions of the Zoo in space, right here on this Minions of the Zoo channel. And then Friday, Jesus, my time machine busted and I'm still not over it yet. Thursday.
It's a temporal in effect.
Yes, Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern. Another episode of Never Watch Alone, where we watch the movie films and make fun of the movie films and praise the movie films when they're good.
And insult to you.
And
Yes.
insult the tier. Oh, yes.
That's on you can find that on Rumble. It's the channel is called Never Watch Alone.
And it's on Rumble.
I believe I said that.
No, just making sure.
Furfo,
Yes.
shill yourself. I said shill yourself, not kill yourself, just to be clear. Shill yourself. I know that you were going to turn that into that.
Excuse me.
Okay, I'll go into an icebox. It'll be fine.
What I do on my own time is my own business.
And Doc, you go into the icebox.
Shill.
Damn it.
You got
I will not.
You strum on Twitter sometimes. His Twitter is... Oh, God, I forgot. What is your Twitter?
Something.
Something at Twitter something.
Okay.
I'm waiting for him to tell me his Twitter. He's not going to do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
I didn't.
I guess you can't end the stream.
Yes.
Shill.
All right, so I've got my channel, which is this one, Silver Raven Wing, if you want to go check it out. I also have my AI music channel, if you want to go check that stuff out. Some of it's going to be my own stuff, some of it's going to be stuff that I had AI spit out, but that's a whole different story. I post new music every week on Thursday nights. So if you want to check that out, that's fine too.
What are the channel names? I don't have links. I'm sorry. BuhLooZeR's not here to help me with that. I'm a dum-dum.
Okay, I thought I gave you the links, but okay.
Sorry.
The channel is Silver Raven Wing. That's the one I was using tonight. In the channel in the chat. And that was the other one is. Well, do you want me to actually go put the link in?
Yeah, you can do that. Yes,
Okay,
please.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm horribly unprofessional, horribly awful. I'm
alright.
sorry. I should get good scrub.
Yeah, but we like you so you can get away with it.
No. Well, thank
good.
you.
You're welcome.
All good. And let me post it in here. There we go.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Yay!
That's it.
Oh, that's it? Okay. All right. Well, then thank you, everybody in Chatland, for coming in and joining us and hanging out with us. And thank you, Mitch Lee. Thank you, Bats. Thank you, Fro, and thank you, Ka, for coming and hanging out at the at the zoo with us. And yeah.
Always a pleasure.
All right. So I guess we're gonna go now. Oh yeah, Minions of the Zoo was filmed in front of a live studio audience in authentic.
Minion vision.
Thank you. That. Bye, everybody. Say bye.
Hold on.
Bye.
Bye.
Your audience.
And no AI animals were harmed.